I know I feel very confident about what's going to happen with artificial intelligence. Once we have state legislatures on the job, I'm sure they're going to just sort out all these problems straight away. Okay, listen to this. Look at this.
This just in, we can now call the 2024 presidential race for Joe Biden.
My fellow Americans.
This morning, an emboldened China invades Taiwan.
Kind of looks like the news, right? Kind of looks like the news, but it's not the news. That's an AI-generated ad that Republicans used against Joe Biden, creating the idea of the Chinese invasion of Taiwan if he is reelected. So AI is freaky, and you can do stuff with AI that doesn't seem, it seems like you shouldn't be able to do. Like, for example, this. Look at this. The New Hampshire Attorney General says a fake Biden robocall before the election has been traced to a Texas firm, Republican firm down in Texas. Here's what voters in New Hampshire heard on their phone. Listen to what they heard.
Voting this Tuesday only enables the Republicans in their quest to elect Donald Trump again. Your vote makes a difference in November, not this Tuesday.
This was a call that was intended to discourage people going out to vote for Nikki Haley, as many Democrats or Democratic-leaning independents in New Hampshire did. They've traced it back. They're trying to crack down on it. Cracking down on the use of AI or the abuse of AI, we heard the governor of Alabama, that's what they're doing in New Hampshire, but the companies are doing it themselves. Here's what Meta, parent company of Instagram and Facebook, is trying to do. They're going to watermark AI photos. So basically that means when something's AI, it's going to have a little disclaimer on it to say that it's AI for political content, so that as we get into the election season, you can use AI on their platforms, you can use AI-generated images on their platform, but they're going to have to have a little watermark on them. Okay. Dangers. There are dangers, absolutely, with artificial intelligence. You can make fake stuff very easily. That call from the, allegedly from the president sounds pretty close, and all of that. And the worst people definitely flood into the zone with new technologies. To use a rather indelicate analogy, when the internet came to be, what was the first thing that we said? Oh, the internet, this is going to be great. People are going to learn, and kids will be able to look up stuff for their school reports. Porn. Okay, right? So the worst, when new technologies come online, the worst people generally are the early adopters. The people who are up to no good are generally the first adopters, whereas the rest of us aren't. But look at this. Look at this. AI turbocharges campaign fundraising. What else might artificial intelligence do? What else might artificial intelligence do? It might help other insurgents, not just rotten people, not just the worst. It could be a great equalizer in politics. One of the big barriers to entry for campaigns, for people who want to get into politics, is you need big staff, you need big resources, you need big stuff to make professional-looking ads, to make professional-looking campaigns. It's hard, big barriers to entry. While it is true that AI has lowered the barriers for entry for mischief makers, and people are trying to crack down on that, we've got to get good at the other side. We've got to get people of good intent, patriotic good intent on the other side who want to get into politics to use these things as a great leveler. I want you to look at this image that the intrepid Caleb made here. Now, there is a realistic-looking picture of Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King meeting at the Martin Luther King Memorial. So take that as your inspiration. AI can be used for good things. It's not going away, so it's time for the good guys to get in the game on AI and start using it to good effects.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.